Hi everybody, Jonathan Reeves here with another Vectorworks video, and I'm getting really quite excited now about the release of Vectorworks 2024, which seems to be coming soon. There's quite a bit of news on LinkedIn and the various social media sites about this, so I just thought I'd make a quick short video telling you what I know and what I've seen on social media so far. So if you go on to maybe LinkedIn and you Google Vectorworks 2024, you'll see a bunch of posts related to the new version that's coming soon. So I've got a little post at the top here with some really good special offers that are available till tomorrow for you. But if you scroll down, you'll see that there's some really nice new features that I've got a couple of videos for I'm going to run with you and just comment on, if that's okay. So there's one for Spotlight users. This is all to do with equipment and inventory lists. Now, I'm not a Spotlight user, being an architect myself, but I know that this will save my clients a lot of time in the Spotlight industry. If you also scroll down, you will also notice some information about the up and coming design day, where we will be talking about the new release of Vectorworks as well. So it's definitely worth signing up for this. But let's get into the actual content. If you go down a bit further, you'll see one of the first videos I want to talk about is the Viewport Styles. I'm going to talk about that in a second. There's also a really nice improvement to shaded rendering, as you can see here, and I'll play that video for you as well. Let's also review the new user interface modernization, and there's some really exciting new features that I'm seeing trailed here too. So overall, I think there's a lot of really cool stuff coming to Vectorworks, and there's a really good sort of page that you can visit where it lists this in a bit more detail. I'll link to in the description. So if you're like me, you're getting super excited, let's have a look at these breakdown teaser videos and see what we can understand and see that's coming in Vectorworks 2024. Okay, so first up, we're going to talk about the new user interface modernization, and this video just really summarizes some of the really exciting things that are coming. So at first glance, you can see the interface is a little bit different. We've got these new pop-up view bar settings and quick preferences that you can turn on. I really welcome that you can kind of do all of these in one go. You can also go into the Vectorworks preferences and change those icon sizes, as well as using dark mode on both Mac and Windows. So the interface between Mac and Windows will look much more consistent, and there's some really nice improvements the way you can kind of hide that workspace and make it more compact, or have it pop up as you need it. So this is super exciting. I think everybody's been looking for a bit of an interface overhaul for a few years, and this could be very exciting to have a look at. I can't wait to start using this. So next up is Viewport Styles. Now this is a major new feature that promises to really revolutionize your workflow. It means that you can set all your favorite settings and standards within a viewport, save those settings in the resource manager, and just share them between different files. So when you've got a really nice style that you've developed, you'll be able to kind of just drag and drop it as it's shown in the video, and basically just create that office style or personal style that you like. This is really going to speed up your workflow for presentations and just make it very easy to get lots of seamless presentations that work really well together. I love the way it works on all the drawings, like the sections and the plans, and you can just drag and drop according to the settings. Now, I haven't seen the detail of this yet, but this looks super exciting, and I think this is going to be something that I'll be using all day long in my workflow, and I'm sure you will too. So, for those of you who follow my channel, you'll know that I'm a massive fan of 3D Vectorworks and always have been my entire career, and some of these new improvements to the shaded rendering are an absolute dream come true for me. It really means that you can do very high quality real-time rendering directly in Vectorworks as you're designing and as you're creating your presentations for clients. There's some amazing new features. We've got things like depth of field, we've got exposure and f-stop value. So for photographers out there, you will really love these new features. But overall, it just makes it so much easier to get the kind of tone and presentation quality that you want in real time. And this isn't even final quality RenderWorks. So I'm seeing some amazing quality improvements to both the rendering with all these new camera settings and things like the depth of field and bloom and so on as well. And honestly, to have this in Vectorworks in real time is just an absolute dream. I can't wait to start using this, and I know that you're going to be wanting to use it in 3D Vectorworks soon too. Okay, so the next tool I want to talk about is more specifically a tool rather than a big feature. This is something called the fence tool. So let's take a look at this video together and basically break this down. Now, if you ever design sort of fences or railings using Vectorworks, you'll know that there is a tool but it needed some tweaking to get exactly what you required. Now the new overhauled fence and railings tool looks unbelievable. So here we are looking at the fence tool in Landmark by the looks of things, and basically you can just see how flexible this is in 2D and 3D, and there's just so many more options to create the look and feel of those boundaries that you require. And like most projects will require something in terms of sort of fences or railings somewhere along the line. So this is definitely a really good sort of practical improvement, and it looks like you know, very easy to work with in terms of the interface and make those changes for a lot of flexibility. And I know that landscape architects are truly going to love this new feature. Well everybody, I do hope you've enjoyed those teaser videos that we've just discussed. As you can see, the new strapline for Vectorworks seems to be start to finish workflows. And for me, that's something that I've always found with Vectorworks I've been able to do, using Vectorworks all through the project from conceptualization right through to documentation, and of course using 3D visualization to support that process all along. So if you dip into this document, you can see a few nice quotes from the Biplap, the CEO, and also a little bit more information breaking down some of those new features that are coming soon. So start getting excited about that general release of Vectorworks 2024. So if you are an existing Vectorworks user on an older version, we've got some amazing deals on trade apps just before that new release, so it's a really great time to get them with up to 55% discount. Or if you're looking to get your own copy of a new subscription, please reach out to me as a Vectorworks reseller. We've got a great deal with 20% off, which is sort of 33% off the yearly cost compared to monthly. So I look forward to hearing from you soon, and please contact me at Jonathan Reeves-CAD, and I'll be very pleased to help.